Okay, here we are at 4510 Charmion Lane in the city of Encino. Now we're here to inspect the main sewer line. We can't check every single pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector flush all the water down the drains, make sure things are draining correctly, and check whatever physically he can. Like I said, we're here to inspect the main sewer line. We started off by running the camera from a 4-inch clean out here at the property line, and we're all the way at the city connection in the middle of the street. Like I said, we're here to inspect the main sewer line, and this inspection is based on my opinion. Today is November 9th, 2023. Let's go ahead, bring back the camera. You're all the way at the city connection. Here's your connection to the city. Your responsibility starts from this point coming back. Now you see you do have pretty heavy roots here right at the end of the city connection. Now I want to mention that it's pretty normal and typical to see roots in a clay pipe. What we look for are major roots, major breaks, major offsets. However, you do have some pretty heavier roots here as well. Now we're definitely going to recommend this line to be hydro-jetted and cleaned out, and then have a look at the clay pipe. Make sure there's no big holes or anything in the line. You see you got more roots here at the joint. Now it looks like they are coming through the joints. This is pretty typical in a clay pipe. Let's continue coming back. The 6-inch clay pipe coming back here also has some roots in it. Still 6-inch clay pipe coming back. Coming onto the property, transitions to a cast iron pipe here. Then goes back to clay. All this looks like it's in pretty fair condition. Cast iron here. Does have some minor rust buildup. You could always descale this cast iron pipe to make it a little bit smoother. However, it is got a good grade, the sewer line, so it's very unlikely things will get stuck. However, don't flush baby wipes, paper towels, Tampax. Okay, we're coming back here. Now we're going to come up out of the clean out. Here we are at the property line here at the bottom, running from this clean out. We're going to pause the recording. We're going to continue the inspection from a clean out at the top by the pool equipment, a 4-inch two-way. Okay, running the camera now from the clean out here by the pool equipment. This is where the sewer exits the building. It's a 4-inch two-way. Now we're all the way at the bottom where the other clean out is. You can see this cast iron pipe where they connected the ABS to the original cast iron pipe does have a slight dislocation. You can see how water is getting held up. So things could get caught and accumulated here, and you may have a blockage. Let's continue coming back. There's the clean out. ABS plastic pipe coming up the driveway, all in good condition. Nice and clean. All ABS plastic pipe coming up the driveway in good condition. It's got a very good grade, the sewer line. Gonna make a slight turn here. We're gonna make another turn, which there is another clean out here. And then we're gonna transition to a clay pipe that has been relined by cured in place pipe lining. You see there's roots that have compromised the lining. Obviously it failed. We're going to recommend also give you a few recommendations on this clay pipe. Now this is heading underneath the pool equipment here in the back. And the lining is a very thin lining. It's probably not approved material. So you can see the lining definitely had roots coming through it. And then we're going to come back to the ABS plastic pipe. It's slightly shifted here where they connected it. Let's continue coming back. Coming up the clean out, here we are. So the clay pipe goes underneath the pool equipment to the other side, which it's been relined and it has roots coming through. We're just going to pause the recording. We're going to run the camera upstream. Okay, running the camera upstream, we're in the cast iron pipe. This is the main line. Now I just want to mention again, we can't check every single pipe in the house. We're checking the main sewer line from as many places as allows us access. You can see the cast iron pipe underneath the building. It's getting pretty old. It does have some rust buildup, obviously debris buildup. So wouldn't be a bad idea to descale this cast iron pipe to smooth it out, and then what you have to do is flush out all the stuff you descaled. Now this is a 4-inch cast iron pipe. You can see the connections along the way picking up different fixtures. And obviously the cast iron pipe definitely getting old, and like I said, wouldn't be a bad idea to descale it, remove the rust that's built up in the line, and then after you could epoxy coat it to smooth it out to give it a little bit more life in the cast iron pipe. And we'll provide a few options on the report. But you obviously can see the cast iron pipe is getting old. You can see the connections along the way picking up the different fixtures. Like I said, we can't check every single branch line in the house. We're checking the main sewer line. But definitely the cast iron pipe underneath the house is definitely getting old. However, it is functioning at this time. But you see, it is getting very rusty. This is the main cast iron pipe that picks up the whole house, the toilets, the showers. Now I want to mention that periodic cleaning is necessary. Kitchen sinks block up, showers block up, these are normal things. So you may need periodic cleaning, and that's always necessary, especially when you have an older pipe. Now coming back, still the cast iron main line underneath the house. Like I said, it's getting old. It does have some rust buildup, but it is functioning. This is the reason we recommend you don't flush baby wipes. You can see they don't get flushed out of the line. So definitely the minimum you should do is at least a descaling, and descale this pipe to smooth it out so things don't get caught in it. Let's continue coming back. Got water running here, so let's bring the camera back, come up out of this clean out. So that's concludes our inspection. We checked from as many places that allowed us access today. Here we are. We're going to go ahead and stop the recording here.